Book 10 Star. Introduction. Have you ever looked up at the dark night sky, far away from the bright lights of the city? You can see thousands and thousands of tiny, twinkling lights. These are stars. They look small because they are very, very far away. Stars are beautiful, mysterious, and incredibly powerful. They fill our universe with light and wonder. Let's travel into space and discover more about these amazing, bright stars. Explore. Now read and explore more about stars. Chapter 1. What is a star? A star is not a small, quiet light. It is a giant, spinning ball of very hot gas. Stars are like huge power plants, and they make their own light and heat by burning this gas. Explore. Some stars can weigh millions of times more than our sun. Our sun is a star. It is not the biggest star, but it is very special to us because it is the closest star to our planet, Earth. The sun gives us the light and warmth that we need for life to exist. Chapter 2. Why do stars twinkle? When we look at stars from Earth, they seem to blink or twinkle. But stars do not actually turn on and off. Their light is steady and bright. Explore. The light from the stars we see can be thousands or even millions of years old. The twinkling effect happens because the star's light has to travel a very long way to reach us. It must pass through the air that surrounds our planet. This air, called the atmosphere, is always moving. This moving air bends the starlight, making it look like it is sparkling. Chapter 3. Star pictures. For thousands of years, people have looked at the stars and used their imagination to see pictures in the sky. They connected the dots between stars to create patterns that look like animals, people, or objects. These special star pictures are called constellations. Some famous constellations are Orion the Hunter and Ursa Major, which is also called the Big Dipper. These patterns helped sailors and travelers find their way at night long ago. Chapter 4. The Milky Way. If you are in a very dark place on a clear night, you might see a faint, cloudy band of light stretching across the entire sky. This is not a cloud. It is the Milky Way. The Milky Way is our galaxy, which is a giant city of stars. Our sun is just one of billions of stars in this galaxy. When we look at that cloudy band, we are looking into the center of our own star city. Explore. The Milky Way grew by devouring smaller galaxies over billions of years. Chapter 5. Colors of stars. If you look closely, you can see that not all stars. Stars can be many different colors, like red, orange, yellow, white, and blue. The color of a star tells us how hot it is. The coolest stars are red, while the very hottest stars are a brilliant blue-white color. Our sun is a yellow star, which means its temperature is somewhere in the middle. It's not too hot and not too cool. Explore. Blue stars burn hot and die young. Red stars are cooler and live for billions of years. Chapter 6. Shooting stars. Sometimes when you are watching the night sky, you might see a sudden streak of light flash across it. Many people call this a shooting star, but it is not a star at all. A shooting star is actually a small piece of dust or rock from space called a meteoroid. When it gets close to Earth, it enters our atmosphere very fast and burns up, creating that beautiful, bright streak of light. So make a wish. Chapter 7. Looking through a telescope. Stars are very far away, so it's hard to see them clearly with just our eyes. To get a closer look, scientists and stargazers use a special tool called a telescope. A telescope makes faraway objects look much bigger and brighter. With a good telescope, you can see that some points of light are not stars, but are other planets in our solar system. You can even see the craters on our moon. Chapter 8. Keep the sky dark. In big cities, it can be very hard to see the stars. This is because there are too many bright lights from buildings and streets. This is called light pollution, and it makes the night sky glow, hiding the faint light of the distant stars. To see thousands of stars and the beautiful Milky Way, you need to go to a very dark place, far away from the city. A dark sky is a beautiful and important part of nature.